I got a package in the mail.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
This is probably killing everybody's ears. Okay.
Do you need help?
No, I got it. All right.
Are we an unveiling show now?
Yes, this is unboxing.
That's what it is. Unboxing.
You thought you were gonna watch Get Real. No, it's an unboxing. Oh, look, Miss Pengrino.
It's a toy.
It is. It's an action figure. It's the Mummy from the 1999 film The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser. You see,
The Mummy.
It's the actual mummy. See, it's the character Mummy. See, yeah.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, the Mummy.
Hmm.
Yeah, Miss Pengrino, can we talk about this movie instead?
No, that's not what we're here for.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, you haven't been here in forever. Hey, that's my office birthday balloon. This is a birthday balloon my coworkers got for me on my birthday. It's running out of air, so it's just kind of hanging around the media room until it dissipates completely. But hello and welcome to an all-new episode. Well, I'm Hot Toddy. Who are you?
Miss Pengrino.
Cool. Welcome to an all-new episode of
Real.
And on this episode of Get Real, this is a very important episode. If you read the description, you know that this is maybe the greatest review we've ever done on any movie that we've ever seen. It is going to be so in-depth. It's going to be kind of crazy. I don't think we've ever paid as much close attention to a film as we have this movie. And it's weird, Miss Pengrino, because it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
What is it, Miss Pengrino? You don't remember the title?
I don't remember the title.
Well, Lottie frickin' da!
It's Florence Pugh.
Oh, God.
That's what I remember.
It's Florence. That's all you really
That's
need
all
to know.
I need to know.
Is that it's Florence frickin' Pugh. No, it's Marvel's Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that.
Miss Pengrino. We just saw the film Thunderbolts the other night. And yeah, Miss Pengrino, what did you think of Thunderbolts?
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh!
Florence Pugh.
And honestly, I mean, do you really need to know anything else about the movie?
Yeah, you don't need to know anything else.
It's Florence.
So there you go.
Pugh. Hamana.
Really, the only word for it is...
She goes ha cha 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 and beats people up.
And she's just being all kinds. She's sex on a stick, and it's amazing. David Harbour also in it. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is in it. It's great. But yeah. So, Mr. Gray, did you enjoy Thunderbolts? Did you enjoy Thunderbolts?
The whole 25 minutes of it.
Ta-da! No, so a little backstory here. We went to the theater on Mother's Day to see Thunderbolts with my parents for mother, because mother wanted to see.
Mommy wanted to see.
Mommy wanted to see Thunderbolts, and I was curious. You know, it looked like a decent Marvel film, so I was like, yeah, let's go see it. And then we went to go see it.
We did.
And it started off really, really good. I thought, this will be an interesting film. Florence Pugh was kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, this is going to be a decent Marvel film. And then all of a sudden, the screen went off and the emergency lights came on in the theater.
Right in our eyeballs.
Right in our eyeballs, I might add. And also, we were at what's called the Cinebar for Regal. Regal sponsor us. They have the little robot seats that go
Reclining seats.
I say robot seats.
Okay.
Oh, good for you!
So yeah, we went and got those seats, but we were all sitting up, but they didn't come down no more. Yeah.
So AKA there was a massive power outage.
Yeah.
While we were watching the film. Again, this theater is a Cinebar. It is in the mall here. So the whole mall lost power.
Yeah.
Whole kit and caboodle.
That should be noted that, the whole mall and the theater lost power. The power went out, and here's some B-roll of us walking through the dark right now. No, it was insane. I had never
first 5
seen that.
minutes, we got told nothing.
Yeah.
We were just sitting here. Mm-hmm. Then sitting.
And sitting.
And
we literally sat for like a good 15 to 20 minutes. Kind of, they were basically deciding what they were going to do. Were they going to wait it out, or were they going to evacuate everybody? Spoiler alert, they evacuated us.
Because basically the rules for any sort of company is that if the power goes out, if the lights go out, you are forced to evacuate. People have to get out of the store. You have to kind of like lock it down, which is a safety hazard for them to be in there.
Yeah.
Being that everybody was sitting down, the movies tried to give us a little bit of leeway with this. Eventually, at some point, though, they could not anymore.
They're like, outski, get
so
the
they're
get
like,
the frig
yeah,
out.
gotta go. It still doesn't come back on.
So yeah, we got through the first 25 minutes of Thunderbolts. I was excited too, just for the fact that we have not done a regular Get Real since January.
In 1942.
Exactly. No, it was literally right after the new year. We saw Wicked.
Yeah.
And then we did the What Did We Miss in 2024 together. And then that's it. You haven't been on Get Real since. I've done one or two, I think, since then. TV editions and some other things.
I mean, because nothing really has come out, or nothing that we're wanting to see.
Nothing has really come out that we want to go see, spend money on to go see. Now, there's going to be a few sporadic movies here and there throughout the year that we are kind of interested in seeing. So that will change. Get Real is not gone. We haven't stopped doing Get Real. It's just we don't have a whole lot.
He's not talking to you.
Huh?
My watch thinks you're talking to him.
I'm not talking to it.
Okay.
But no, Get Real is not over or anything like that. We just haven't had any good movies to go see.
Been
But
kind
this was
of dead zerb in the theaters.
right, and so we were like, "Oh, this is going to be the big comeback episode with Thunderbolts," and we didn't get it. So, but I was like, "Well, this will be funny still to come on here and talk about it."
Two, if you have this question, yes, we did get reimbursed to a point. We got redeemed tickets, except they're vouchers more than actual refund tickets.
Yeah.
We don't get to pick our seats. We just get to pick the movie and hope that there's something in there. That being said, there were 5 of us, so the likelihood of us all getting to go at the same time to the same movie to sit next to each other is slim to none. So it does kind of suck.
It does. It does suck in that respect. Yeah.
To top off the experience.
What's that?
So we all get evacuated out.
Oh, this, yeah.
To which, again, there's 5 of us. I'm mid-climbing into the 3rd row seating because I'm about the only one who can get back there. The lights come back.
No, hang on. Yeah, here's the thing. We rode with my parents. We drove because it was Mother's Day again. We all drove our cars and met at a restaurant. Let's not say the name. And we ate, and then we all huddled together in my parents' car because the theater is right across the street. So I was like, we'll just pile in the one car. I got Miss Pengrino gets voluntold to sit in the 3rd row.
Because again, I'm about the only one who can get in it.
Yeah, and she had trouble getting in and out both times, but she was getting in to the car after we left. Halfway. Your butt was hanging out of the car.
Butt was hanging out. The lights come back on.
How convenient.
Suddenly the electricity returns. And so then they are trying to debate outside of the car if we're going to see if they're letting people back in, if they want to start the movie. And I'm thinking in my head, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, no, we're not going
I'm not going back in. I am halfway in this car.
Fuck it, I'm gonna play with my mummy toy now.
This has been done. I am sitting down and we go home. We go home. It's been a day.
It don't open.
I hate it here.
That was the whole thing. But you know, I that's something we never experienced before.
I've never.
Honestly, I mean, it's one of those things you never think of until it happens to you. You don't realize that that's something that could happen until it happens to you, and you're like,
growing up
whoa.
in a state where you get hurricanes every year,
Frequently.
multiple times a year, I have never experienced that ever.
Because we all know what planet she's from. And yeah, but even as we were leaving, I heard employees saying, "I've never experienced
Yeah,
this before.
like, I've never
I've
experienced this."
I've never gone through this before, so I don't know what to do." So it's like it was just a new crazy weirdo experience for everybody.
And also, you may ask, did we have super horrible weather? I mean, not great.
It was raining,
but
that was it.
Like, not anything we haven't experienced before. It's a mystery.
We're not exactly sure what happened.
No clue.
Yeah, because I mean, it's been raining in Tennessee like non-stop lately, and it's been some rough rain, but it hasn't been like just like disastrous tornadic giant thunderstorm-esque weather.
I mean, it's not like tearing down limb from limb. It's not, taking cars off the road.
You've seen Twister one too many times.
I'm just saying, it's no hurricane weather.
That's all you know, isn't it? Hurricane.
All I know.
That's all she knows.
And when we were driving out, it had stopped raining.
Yeah, there was nothing on the road.
So it was no rain at all.
Yeah. But what do you say about Thunderbolts?
So of the 25 minutes we saw, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Is it worth going to see? I don't really know.
Well, I mean, after our little escapade there, I went and read some of the reviews that other people were saying, and for what it is, it's basically, people are saying it's a Marvel movie. It's a superhero movie.
Going into this already having preset these thoughts, and I think my thoughts remain with it. It's probably a good film, as like in a good action film. It's not necessary.
I feel like, and I think a lot of people would
stretch for money.
I think a lot of people would agree that superhero fatigue, most notably Marvel fatigue, is really starting to set in now.
It's starting to hit.
It's one of those things where unless it's a movie of characters that you really want to see, like the last 2 years, they have put out 2 crucial films that people really, really wanted to see.
Yeah.
In 2023, it was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and last year it was Deadpool and Wolverine. We really wanted those movies because they were characters that we love. Out of the Marvel franchise, Deadpool and Guardians are my favorite superheroes. So, it's definitely something that you want to see if it's those characters that you're dying to be a part of. But if it's just more, there's another hero.
There's another one.
There's another one. There's another one.
I would say it's definitely, if you are a Marvel addict and you want to add it to your collection, by all means, do so. But, maybe don't go pay all the money to see it. Just wait till it comes out to add it to your collection and watch it.
Which is where I come in, because I actually do collect all the Marvel Cinematic Universe films. I have all of them, from starting with Iron Man up to, at this point, I think I have... Deadpool and Wolverine. I think that was the last one that was put on Blu-ray. However, Captain America Brave New World is about to come out on Blu-ray, and I am going to get that one. Even though we didn't see it in the theaters, we didn't review it, I wasn't that pumped to see it, because, again, it's just like,
They came out too hard, too fast, with all the things. Stop it. And so now we get the leftovers, the spillage.
No, the leftovers was on HBO.
Oh.
I think.
Right. I think,
or it was on another channel.
Either way, again, it's not like it's filmed poorly. It's not written poorly. It is.
It's just. It is. It's Marvel. It's another Marvel project.
Another movie, though.
And while while I was interested in this one because my girl's in it.
Florence, we love her. If you couldn't tell.
Damn. That was like the most interest was to see her, but also. It was new. It was kind of a new thing. I think people are getting kind of tired of the sequels to like the characters that we've been overdone. Guardians of the Galaxy ended at 3, and they knew when to stop. I think Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, I don't know. That Deadpool may carry on. I'm not exactly sure, but like they knew how to handle.
Deadpool's an undying character. He kind of can keep going.
Well, Guardians didn't die. Spoiler: if you haven't seen the movie in 2 years since it's been out, none of the Guardians died, so they could theoretically come back and do another one, but they shouldn't because it was a good ending point. And for Deadpool and Wolverine, that was a good ending point. But it's just whatever floats your boat. But
I mean, personally, for me, I've had enough with the action movies. with
Oh.
the Marvels, the Mission Impossible.
We're just getting started.
All of this.
Oh fuck! Probably the next movie we're going to see is
probably Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
I'm sorry, we've done that for so many years right now. That's all, like,
well,
I miss a good comedy, okay?
Well, we're going to see one
Bring
of those
one out.
later in the year.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Are we ever going to get there?
We are. We're going to get there. But, like, you know, Mission Impossible, I mean, that was a big, huge franchise. And they knew
But
how...
I've only ever seen one.
I have seen all of them. But see, the thing about Mission Impossible, and those movies have always been consistently good. They've always gotten great reviews. They've always been consistently good story-wise, and the reason why is because they knew how to handle it. That franchise has been going on for 30 years now, and they knew how to space the movies out. Do one every few years. Keep you anticipating it, keep you excited.
I told you, Marvel came too hard too fast.
They did.
Why I like to be nude.
But I get why Marvel does what they do, because they have to keep the story going, and I understand that. But yeah, like, it's been almost 20 years. It's been, what, we're now at, I guess 16 years, 15 or 16 years that we've been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now.
I don't know, I lost count.
I've lost it too. It's been since 2008. So do the math yourself. But you know, yeah, we're kind of like, we need something new. We need something new to drive it. But you know, again, Thunderbolts I think was probably going to be a good movie. I know later this year, the summer, they've got the Fantastic Four coming out, which I actually am looking forward to because it looks good as opposed to the Fantastic Four movies of the past. We have not really had a good Fantastic Four movie. I mean, I guess you can count the one from 2005.
It's just not my thing.
Where at first it started out, when it first came out, it was a big blockbuster, and then we kind of looked back on it and it was like, oh, that sucked. And then they did another one, a new version of it in 2015, and that tanked horribly because it was a POS. But this one looks really fun. It looks really interesting. So I'm kind of interested in seeing that. So it's like, so Marvel still has their hits and misses. But overall, I think the superhero fatigue is starting to set in.
Yeah, I'm just done with superhero
We're just kind of
movies
done
right now.
with it.
I think that's probably why I don't want to see these. I'm over superheroes. I want something else.
Yeah, and so, you know,
anything else.
That's why when this happened at the theater, even though it sucked because it kind of ruined the evening, and I was getting into it. I thought it was going to be a good film. I'm not just like, oh God, I'm heartbroken that I didn't get to see it because I'm like, it's another Marvel film. You kind of know where this is going to go. You know, it's formulaic at this point. They got it down to a science. Every movie's basically the same. So, you know, you kind of just have to roll with the punches. So, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. My recommendation would be, if you want to see it, see it. It's just like that Vine. You want a burger? Eat a burger!
I mean, if you want a fun night out at the theaters and a movie, it's probably worth it just to go out.
Yeah.
If you don't have the money, just wait till it comes out.
Wait till streaming. It'll be on Disney Plus tomorrow.
Probably.
Just wait.
Just wait till you can stream it or rent it
or Blu-ray
or buy it.
You know, because I will buy Thunderbolts on Blu-ray because again I collect the cinematic universe.
Just wait.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Thunderbolts, sort of.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Under pressure.
Well, there you have it. That's sort of Thunderbolts on an all new episode of Get Real, and we ended kind of early, so let's fill the time with this.
Everything looks safe here.
Not so fast, Chris. Look closer.
Aha! The microwave is running unattended.
That's right. And there's a can of paint thinner inside.